Now, from across the tri-states, this is KHQA Sports.
And tip-top of the evening, everybody, and welcome to this Valentine's Day edition of Sports Final. My love chickens, love birds. Where snow business means slow business like no business I know here in local basketball, but with more daring do than the Ice Road Truckers, the KHQA sports team did its level best tonight to salvage what we could. That included regional championships on the girls' side. Class 1A, Brian Bettis in Liberty tonight trying to coax a win out of his West Central team. Caitlin Obert for the Eagles had other ideas with a great take. Her team down 4 at this point. Here's what you can't do when you play West Central. You cannot give Abby Lashman a free look at the basket. She beats the buzzer at the end of the first, West Central leading by 7. Michaela Leapley doing her level best to keep Liberty in this ball game. Great take right here and beautiful stuff, but this time it is West Central which gets hot. First of all, Sydney Rock with the long 3. More of Abby Lashman, who had a 25-point night to fuel her team. She looks every bit the All-Stater and showing it off there. Liberty, wow, look at Lashman even playing some defense. Fantastic swattage from her right there. And then a little more Sydney Rock from the outside. West Central gets the job done tonight. Regional champions are the Lady Cougars, 48-28. And for their efforts, they will advance on to the sectional to take on a very good Lebanon team, which won on Thursday. That game is set for North Green coming up on Monday at 6 o'clock. How about Unity with their old foe, South Fulton, going at it for a regional title tonight? These teams have mustered up plenty of just bad feelings for one another. Katy Perry, like a firework early, gives her team the bucket, the Band-Aid, the three-point play, and a 10-1 lead. Here come the Lady Mustangs, though. Kaylee Kuhn, the outstanding freshman, nice little stealage, the larceny, and the layup. Then check out Jordan Hildebrand working the offensive glass just very aggressively. This isn't an offensive rebound. That's just petty larceny with a steal right there. Great rebound for her in the take. And then check this out. Waning seconds of the first quarter from 30 feet, Kaylee Kuhn with a buzzer beater to make it a 10-all ball game at this point. It would be back and forth from that point forward. How about Katy Perry again? Hear her roar. She was great for South Fulton tonight as she knocks down the long 3 here. The hero of the night, though, for the Lady Rebels coming up right here, Kylie Krause, who would hit an old-fashioned three-point play in the waning seconds of this game to give her team the victory. Unity's great season comes to an end. They've got a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Their future very bright, but they lose tonight by the final count in this one of 48-45. Up next for the Lady Rebels will be a showdown with Springfield Lutheran. That will take place coming up in Bushnell later this week. As you see there, the victory right there. So it will be a showdown between those two teams. Also, if you're wondering why no Central Southeastern highlights tonight, that game was postponed due to the weather. Central Southeastern will take on Plains tomorrow night for a sectional berth. That game at 7 o'clock. All your highlights coming up on overtime. Let's shift gears, go to the boys tonight. Quincy High School at home taking on Galesburg. Pie night. Brian Bourne with a heck of a shot right there. That's great form, young man. We may slow that down and put that on Sensational 7. Connor Mellon, speaking of sensational tonight, was just awesome. Maybe his best game as a high schooler, leading the way in a furious start for the Blue Devils. Then a little Zach Burry action, beats the first quarter buzzer with a jumper. It's 17-3 Blue Devils. Galesburg heavily favored coming in, but on a 2-game losing streak. Connor Mellon was having none of that kind of talk. 22-5 at this point. Bucket, Band-Aid, and the three-point play. More from Mellon, just beastly on the inside. Beautiful take for him as well. 28 points, 10 rebounds for Connor Mellon on the night. It was 33-21 Blue Devils at the half. Blue Devils come out hot in the second half as well. Alex Shute doing some wonderful things from distance. Jacob Job also making a J-O-B out of it, making things go and fly. He was really good. Lincoln Elby also going to come up on your screen, knock down a jumper as well. All about the Blue Devils. Maybe their best win of the season tonight as they take out Galesburg. 69-53 was your final in that ball game. Payson Seymour, meanwhile, trying to bounce back. Who says the kids in Payson don't know how to have fun? That's just good, clean, inflatable fun with that balloon. Early on, Griggsville off to the hot start in this one. This, my friends, is Joseph Myers on the take. 4-0 to start, and then check out Gage Klitz. That's a beautiful missed assist. 3-point shot from Lance Bulick to set that up. Gage doing work right there, and here comes the pace and push. Cody Hildebrand, great 3-point take right here. Ensuing possession, it will be his partner in crime, Lance Bulick, doing the work as well. Same scenario at the other end. Bucket, Band-Aid, and a 3-point play for him as Payson starts to establish some things. Tanner Stout, wow, what a give-and-go pass this was. Payson building a 6-point lead at this point. Joseph Myers doing his level best to keep the Tornadoes in this game, at least early. It would not last. Pretty move from him. Lance Bulig with 24 points on the night. Cody Hildebrand with 25. Payson Seymour rebounds after the loss to West Central. 65-39 was your final. Let's check out some of the Illinois scores on the night for you. West Prairie stays red hot tonight, getting a big victory over Biggsville. Ethan Peterson leading a balanced attack with 15 points. Pittsfield, who else is going to lead them? Wade Smith with 28 points tonight as the Saukeys are victorious. And Beardstown, another team that has caught fire of late, knocks off Knoxville 69-56. And now here's Will.
Southeast Iowa's resident basketball powerhouse was back up to its old tricks tonight as the Fort Madison Bloodhounds tried to close out senior night with another victory. Fort Madison, no school today. That didn't stop things at the Hound Dome. Miles Wentzine and company taking on Fairfield in this one, and it didn't take very long for the superstar junior to get things going. Wentzine pushing the ball up the court here, little crossover, step up, 17-footer. He's got that one to go. Wentzine again, going to be doing some more work off the inbound. Jump step in the lane, pretty finish from him. He'd finish tonight with 28 points. Back down the floor for Fairfield, Federico Ferretti. He's going to find some mesh right there, but it would just be too much of this man. Watch him come back down the court. He is going to say, why not? Put that one up. He was on fire tonight. David Nagel also had 22 in this ball game. Hounds roll 70-59. Holy Trinity, the other game, just down the street in this one, taking on Highland tonight. Blake Helwig, he's going to be pushing the ball up the court. He'd have 16 points tonight. Two of them right here. Nice looking stuff from him. Ryan Koenig, he was a beast down low. He'd follow his shot, get the rebound, and use some muscle to get it in there. Nice looking stuff from him. Koenig going to be coming back down the floor. He's going to get that one to go. Basket and the three-point play. Crusaders going to go on to win 62-53. One score from Iowa to pass along to you if we can. Central Lee, a winner tonight over Waco, 60-42. Reed Shockley, 33 in that ball game. Let's go down the highway if we can. Palmyra right now taking on Clark County. Early on, Caleb Kaiser, he's going to be doing some work from three land. Nothing but the bottom of the cup for him. Then Kaiser again, going to be showing you some more stuff. He is going to drive, get the finger roll to go. Pretty looking stuff from that young man. Palmyra going to be on the fast break now. Brock Butler, look at that. Nice finger roll from him. Good stuff. Palmyra is going to go on and cruise in this one, 76-52 tonight. Excuse me. Monroe City at Centralia. Panthers attack Centralia right off the inbound. Grant O'Brien's going to get that one to fall. Teron Ritter, he is going to be coming back down the floor. The sharpshooter from the outside. Boom, nothing but nylon from him. Centralia would squeak by in this one. 41-40, however. Here's Chris with some more scores.
Yeah, Teron Ritter's a good one. Nice night for him, though, in the loss. Canton getting 35 from Tyler Neiman and his 1,000th career point in the process. That kid just flat out good. Also, Hannibal, a hard luck loser at Moberly tonight. Highland with a huge night tonight in winning at South Shelby. Brookfield, no match for Louisiana. Maybe the hottest team in our area. Daylon Green with 24 points. And congratulations to Ethan Anderson. Lost tonight for Mark Twain, but Mr. Anderson with his 1,000th career point. Will?
Palmyra girls taking on Clark County as well. This one took the Lady Panthers a little while to get going, but they would get rolling, and Chris Parsons was happy about it. Allie Dietrich, she's going to be working the baseline jumper from there. Nice looking stuff from her. Nicole Krager, she's going to be adding to it here. She'd get the basket and the foul, make the free throw. Palmyra starting to take control in this one. Then the sniper, Katie Henkel, having big games left and right all over the season from her. She's going to fire from three land right there. Dietrich going to be running the floor. Krager's going to finish it off. Palmyra's going to cruise 61-28.
More girl scores for you now. Macon over Mark Twain in a squeaker despite 14 points from Amy Ogle in a losing cause. Brookfield sneaks by Louisiana 47-45. Schuyler County knocks off Canton 60-42. The Highland girls upset tonight by South Shelby. Look at Cassidy Johnston, 28 points and leading her team to victory. Let's talk some wrestling. Postseason well underway. Quincy High School will have two on to the semifinals tomorrow at Normal West. Michael Peters at 132 won his quarterfinal match via the pinfall victory, and Jared Strabe, who we we featured for you earlier this week, 5-0 win. Those two guys still alive and kicking, the three other Blue Devils still alive, all in the back draw, trying to make a good place and maybe sneak their way into state. Also, one score you do not see there, the Hannibal Pirate Wrestling Squad, really good showing tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys on to the semifinals tomorrow of districts, trying to make their way to state. We'll show you highlights of that and much, much more on Overtime tomorrow. My man Will Wilson making his Overtime debut right here. He's going to kill it tomorrow. Highlights of everything. Basketball, wrestling, college hoops, right here, 10:30. You will enjoy it. We will see you then. Have a great weekend, everybody. And hi.